join me for an exciting walking tour of Mazatlan. See the Beatles, Day of the Dead, and cliff divers. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Joe Knows Adventure. And good morning from Mazatlan, Mexico. Today is Thursday, the 30th of October, and we have a full day in Mazatlan. They're just now docking, and I'll show you that on the screen here. But my full day today, we were here from 8 o'clock until 6 o'clock tonight, all aboard time. As I think all aboard time is 6, either that or it's 5:30. Anyway, I have a 4-hour walking tour of Mazatlan. I chose the walking tours both for Puerto Vallarta and for here because that way it gives me a full, I'm with a group and I have a tour guide. And then if I ever come back, I kind of know what to do and where to go and stuff. There's plenty of excursions here, but I just wanted to get a walking tour in. So that's what I have today. It's going to be a nice day today. Yesterday I really sweated a lot. I mean, it was very humid and walking, but I did the walk and I felt really good. So my legs held out, which is always amazing to me. But it was a good walking tour, excellent tour guide, and I'm hoping today we have the same. But I'm gonna go out and about in the lounge here. It's 7:30, and in the lounge I can grab a cup of coffee and a little snack or something before I go out. I do want to get out on the deck a little bit before I have to head to the theater. So my ticket has us meeting at 8 o'clock in the theater, and then they call us by number, and then we all get off the ship at the same time to get on the bus for the tour. And so I'm looking forward to sharing my day with you guys. So stay tuned. Let me show you what I'm wearing. So today I have this nice little starfish. This is Touchstone jewelry with matching earrings. And I have a Touchstone sparkly bracelet, and these both are Touchstone rings. And then on this side, the same watch and rings I always wear. And then I have this flowery type top with my capris and white tennis shoes. So anyway, I'm gonna put some lipstick on. All right, so this is where we're gonna get off. And those are the buses for passengers to hop on, and they'll take you out. But we get to have the buses over here since it's an excursion. So all the buses are starting to come in for all the shore excursions. Oh, it's gonna be nice out. I don't know if it's gonna be as humid as Puerto Vallarta. A little bit of a breeze. But a working port nonetheless. That's why they have these carts that take us around. Pulled by little tractors. Huh. At the other side. All right, so I'm on deck 7. Deck 8 is the waterfront up above, but deck 7 has all the boats here. This is the other side. This is the port side. port side? No, it's the starboard side. I'm sorry. So you see, we're still kind of pushing in. So really nice area. Sun's shining bright. It's warm. All right, let's go in the theater where they'll start calling numbers as soon as we dock. The walking tour is a small group. But there was like 4 groups of 12. And so we take a trolley out to the exit. So this is nice. After a short ride on the trolley to the port exit, we were guided to this pickup truck. We are a small group of 12 and we loaded up and off we went. Mazatlan is a coastal city in the Mexican state of Sinaloa, and it's known as the Pearl of the Pacific for its beaches, colonial old town, and vibrant culture. Its major tourist destination and important port, blending historic architecture with modern resorts, fresh seafood, outdoor activities like sport fishing and water sports. This is the Cathedral of Immaculate Conception. It's beautiful architecture and beautiful inside. Next, we visited the Mercado Pino Suarez. We got to spend about 30 minutes in here, so I walked around. My goodness, it has everything that you would ever want to buy for souvenirs. There's also a great fruit and vegetable section and also a meat market. Alright, so we were just in the heart of the city. Now we're going to go to the heart of the old town.
Deaths are allowed to spend the day with us. So Mexican families go to the cemetery, bring in whatever the person that is gone liked when he or she was alive. So they bring cerveza, tequila, pozole, menudo, ceviche, and the cemetery turns into a big fiesta. It's not for weeping or crying or being sad. It's happiness.
Just like it was in Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan is also preparing for the Day of the Dead. I think something that I really noted and enjoyed was the cobblestone streets and the lush vegetation around the area that we were in.
No gangs. We don't have gangs, but we have graffitiers. Usually our kids, when a kid is caught by a portion of the society of they call themselves Historical Society of Mazatlan. When someone of these persons, they saw a graffiter kid, they call him. They chase him, they call him. And then they say, are you talking to me? And then they say to the kid, you wanna do graffiti? I'm going to give you a wall or a place, but do artistic graffiti. All right, so you're gonna see some graffiti by this area.
Yes, that's a tree that's growing into the wall, and they left it like that. It's kind of interesting. Mazatlan means land of the deer. Strange as it may seem, this is an area with a monument representing Abbey Road, and this area is called Liverpool Alley. So no, I'm not in London, I'm in Mazatlan. And there's the Yellow Submarine, the Cavern Club, and the Beatles. Not only does Mazatlan have miles of sandy beaches, with the Golden Zone being a popular resort area, they also have the Malecon, one of the world's longest boardwalks stretching along the coast. Right now we're heading to where the cliff divers are. Then there's a restaurant where we can have refreshments, which is included. After all that walking, we ended our excursion with a treat of chips and salsa, and I bought a margarita. Some people decided to stay, but I took the little shuttle bus that was provided back to the port. And whatever mode of transportation you had, they would drop you off here, and from here you would walk towards those pink buildings over there where there would be a lot of shopping. You walk through there and you would catch the little trolley that would take you back to the ship. Alright, I'm all red-faced and back on the ship, sweaty hot, but I'm also hungry. We had fish and we had chips and salsa and margarita, but I'm going to have something to eat before I go back to my cabin. And they're doing a quiz down here, so let me show you.
Some fun line dance and some feedback talks. Please join me there. Of course, stay here. We will not entertain here soon.
Well, good afternoon from Mazatlan, and it is about 2:30 in the afternoon. I got back from my shore excursion, the walking tour of Mazatlan. I got back at a little after 12, and went right away, right up to have some lunch because I didn't have breakfast this morning. So I went right to the local because it's open and had a refreshing cocktail and had fish and chips and a salad. And I was sitting on the upper area of the deck 7, where I could eat my food. And they're going to show the movie Indiana Jones. So I finished my lunch and went down and watched Indiana Jones. So I just got back up to the room. Like I said, it's about 2:40 right now. Kind of had to change my top. I still was a little wet. It was very humid, sweat, hot. Although it was a good tour. Excellent tour guide Juan. If he joined my YouTube channel, then hello Juan. Thank you so much for an enjoyable day. Your history and knowledge of Mazatlan was very much appreciated, and it was an enjoyable day. Actually, we got to see one guy dive off the rocks, and got to see the old town, and it was just a very enjoyable walk and pleasant company. We were I think I mentioned it in the morning, there was like 4 groups of a walking tour, and they each tour guide took a group of like maybe 12. So we were a group of 12, which was perfect, and it was a very nice day. And there was another couple, Mark and Kelly. If you guys join, I'm asking everybody to join, but if they joined, hello guys. It was a pleasure walking with you yesterday in Puerto Vallarta, and then they were on the same walking tour today. So it was a joy to have them along for the the tour, and it was just very nice. It was hot, and like I said, and everybody was, whew. I had my little fan, I took a washcloth, put it in a little baggie, and I just kept, I mean, I didn't wear my hat because it was just, that was just too hot for me yesterday for my hat. Anyway, I'll take you along for the rest of the evening, and whatever I get up to, like I said, I'm gonna go over the Freestyle Daily and see what I can do from there. All right, guys, talk to you later. Well, good evening. Still in Mazatlan. We don't depart for another hour. The Beatles are back on again in the main stage tonight. There's a glow party, and then also my dining. I'm going to be eating at La Cucina tonight, which is an Italian restaurant. So I've dressed for that. I've changed my clothes and kind of brushed my hair a little bit, but touchstone necklace and earrings, and then touchstone sparkly bracelet and a ring. And so I've got full length here, a short sleeve striped top with capris, and then my black sandals. So this is pretty casual, really, not looking to be fancy. And I'm just going to have a light dinner tonight, and I'll probably call it a night after the Beatles show. The Beatles show is at 7:30, so I'll probably be back in my room about 9. So that's going to be my day. All right, I'll check in when I come back and say goodnight. Well, good evening. We are now en route to Cabo San Lucas. We'll be there tomorrow morning. But I had a great dinner in La Cucina and the Italian restaurant. I almost ordered pizza, and I decided to go ahead and have a steak because I hadn't had any steak all week. So I did their steak and a caprese salad and a glass of wine, and then I walked around on the 8th deck to the back of the ship because we had left Mazatlan, and I wanted to the back of the ship where the waves are, the light shines on that, and it's kind of nice in the nighttime. So I wanted to capture that, and you can see the lights of Mazatlan in the background there. So that was kind of nice. Walked back in. And then I went and got to the show. This is the Beatles Experience. This is their second show on the theater, and they're really good. They're from Argentina, the Beatles from Argentina, but they were very entertaining. The whole house was full. Everybody was clapping, and they did some of their old songs, and it was really good, really, really good. I decided just to come back and make it a night put my stuff together for tomorrow because I'll be getting up early, and it's hard to believe that the days are winding down. I've had a good time. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's Mazatlan with me, and be sure to tune in for the next video that'll come after this, which will be Cabo San Lucas. Love it all. All right, guys, have a good night. I will see you in the morning for Cabo San Lucas. Have a good evening. Love you all. Good night.